Hello and welcome to Elder Bloom, the channel where we talk about the real health issues that matter as we grow older. I'm Dr. Samuel Hart, a heart surgeon with over 30 years of experience, and today I want to have a personal, heartfelt conversation with you. If you're over 55, please stop scrolling and give me a few moments. This could quite literally add years to your life or save someone you love. As a heart surgeon, I've held too many hands in operating rooms. I've had too many conversations with families that start with, "We didn't know." So today, I'm not speaking as a doctor. I'm speaking as someone who's seen what these everyday foods are doing to aging bodies, silently, slowly, and in many cases, irreversibly. This isn't about scare tactics. It's about truth. And it's about taking back control of your health, starting with what's on your plate. Let's begin. Section 1, Food, Number 1. Processed meats, the slow poison in your sandwich. You might love a slice of ham, a couple of sausages for breakfast, or even a hot dog now and then. But here's what most people over 55 don't realize. Processed meats are directly linked to heart disease, high blood pressure, and colon cancer. And it's not just about the fat content. It's the nitrates, sodium, and chemical preservatives used to keep them shelf-stable and looking appetizing. In aging bodies, these chemicals strain the kidneys, damage blood vessels, and raise your risk of stroke significantly. One large study published in the BMJ found that seniors who consumed processed meats regularly had a higher risk of all-cause mortality, meaning a greater chance of dying from any cause. So, what should you eat instead? Swap those processed meats for fresh, lean poultry like grilled chicken, beans and lentils for plant-based protein, tuna or salmon, rich in omega-3s that are heart protective. Section 2. Food, Number 2. White bread and refined carbs, spiking. Then, crashing your energy. Soft, fluffy white bread, bagels, white rice. They're comfort foods for many, but they're also some of the worst offenders when it comes to silent inflammation. As we age, our body becomes less efficient at managing blood sugar. Refined carbs spike your glucose levels, leading to energy crashes, insulin resistance, and eventually type 2 diabetes. They also encourage fat accumulation around the belly, which is dangerous for your heart. Even worse, they contribute to inflammaging, a term doctors use for chronic, low-grade inflammation that accelerates aging and disease. Better choices for seniors. Whole grain bread with at least 3 g of fiber per slice, steel-cut oats instead of sugary cereals, brown rice or quinoa instead of white. These swaps won't just lower your blood sugar, they'll help stabilize your mood, support brain function, and reduce the risk of stroke. Section 3. Food, Number 3. Vegetable oils. The hidden inflammation triggers. Now this might surprise you. Many seniors cook daily meals in vegetable oils like canola, soybean, or corn oil thinking they're heart healthy. But most of these oils are ultra-refined and high in omega-6 fatty acids, which throw off the body's natural balance and drive inflammation. Inflammation is at the root of nearly every chronic condition that plagues older adults: arthritis, dementia, heart disease, autoimmune disorders. A study in the Journal of Nutrition found that older adults with higher levels of omega-6 and lower omega-3 intake had significantly more inflammatory markers in their blood. What to use instead? Extra virgin olive oil, full of anti-inflammatory antioxidants. Avocado oil, stable at high heat and rich in heart-healthy fats. Coconut oil, in moderation, better for baking or occasional frying. Don't worry, we'll have a printable grocery list at the end of this video, so make sure to stay tuned. Section 4. Food, Number 4. Flavored, yogurt, and healthy. Snacks, the sugar bombs in disguise. Here's something I see all the time. a senior tells me they're trying to eat healthy, and then I look at their snacks. Flavored yogurts, low-fat granola bars, fruit juices. These are sugar bombs in disguise. The average flavored yogurt has more sugar than a donut. And for seniors, excess sugar is one of the fastest ways to age your organs, especially the brain, kidneys, and eyes. Over time, high sugar intake destroys your blood vessels, promotes insulin resistance, speeds up cognitive decline, and increases Alzheimer's risk. Instead of grabbing that sweetened yogurt, try plain Greek yogurt with berries, a handful of unsalted nuts, fresh fruit with a sprinkle of cinnamon. Your body and brain will thank you. We've only just scratched the surface, but already you can see these everyday foods may seem harmless, even comforting, but they're slowly breaking your body down from the inside. Section 5. Food Number 5. Margarine and fake butter spreads. The trans fat trap. Let's talk about something many people switch to in the name of heart health. Margarine and buttery spreads, labeled as cholesterol-free. For decades, we were told that margarine was a safer alternative to butter. But here's the hidden danger. Many of these products are full of trans fats and hydrogenated oils. Even small amounts of trans fats raise your LDL, bad cholesterol, lower your HDL, good cholesterol, significantly increase your risk of heart attack and stroke. Trans fats also harden your arteries over time, a process called atherosclerosis, which I see all too often in the operating room, sometimes after it's too late. Instead, go back to basics. Use real butter, but in moderation. Better yet, switch to ghee, which is clarified butter that's gentler on digestion. Avocado or olive oil as a spread alternative. Your body recognizes natural fats much better than processed chemical spreads, and they don't inflame your arteries in the same way. Section 6. Food Number 6. Diet sodas and artificial sweeteners. The sweet illusion. Here's one that shocks many seniors. Diet sodas are not your friend. You might think, well, I cut out sugar, so I drink Diet Cola instead. But research shows that artificial sweeteners like aspartame, sucralose, and saccharin confuse your metabolism. They may be calorie-free, but they still spike insulin levels, increase sugar cravings, alter gut bacteria in ways that promote weight gain and inflammation. A 2017 study in Stroke Journal found that people over 45 who consumed diet drinks daily had a significantly higher risk of stroke and dementia. So while you may be avoiding sugar, you're trading it for something equally dangerous. Healthier drink options for older adults include infused water. Try lemon, mint, cucumber, or berries. Unsweetened herbal teas like hibiscus or chamomile. Sparkling mineral water with a splash of fresh citrus. Remember, hydration is crucial for brain and heart. Function, just don't poison the well with chemicals. Section 7. Bonus: healthy cereals and granola. The hidden morning saboteurs. Now you may think your breakfast is healthy because it says whole grain or fortified with vitamins on the box. But many popular breakfast cereals, especially the ones marketed to adults, contain 8 to 15 grams of sugar per serving, plus artificial dyes, flavorings, and preservatives. Some even contain glyphosate, a weed killer residue. And granola, while it seems wholesome, most store-bought brands are coated in honey, syrups, and oils that make them as calorie-dense and sugar-heavy as a dessert. Try this instead for a powerful, senior-friendly breakfast. Plain oatmeal with cinnamon and sliced almonds. Greek yogurt with chia seeds and a handful of berries. Hard-boiled eggs with half an avocado and whole grain toast. These keep your blood sugar steady, give your brain clean fuel, and support long-term energy. Section 8. The 3-Day Anti-Aging Meal Guide. Quick summary. Now that we've looked at the culprits, let's focus on solutions. Here's a simple 3-day anti-aging meal plan you can follow starting tomorrow. It's rich in heart protective nutrients, easy to prepare and backed by science. Day 1. Breakfast: oatmeal with ground flaxseed and blueberries. Lunch: grilled salmon over leafy greens with olive oil dressing. Snack: carrot sticks with hummus. Dinner: stir-fried vegetables with tofu and brown rice. Day 2. Breakfast: plain Greek yogurt with walnuts and raspberries. Lunch: lentil soup with whole grain toast. Snack: sliced apple with almond butter. Dinner: baked chicken breast, quinoa, and steamed broccoli. Day 3. Breakfast: 2 boiled eggs, 1 slice whole grain toast, half an avocado. Lunch: turkey lettuce wraps with cucumbers and tomato. Snack: a handful of unsalted almonds. Dinner: grilled trout, sweet potatoes, and sautéed spinach. Hydration tip: drink at least 6-8 glasses of water throughout the day. Add lemon or mint for flavor. Conclusion: takeaway message from the heart of a surgeon. Here's the truth. Aging is inevitable, but how we age is a choice. Every bite you take either fights disease or fuels it. You don't have to go on a crash diet or throw everything out of your pantry tonight. Start by replacing just one dangerous food with a better option. And remember, your body has an incredible ability to heal when you feed it the right way. I've seen arteries unclog. I've seen blood pressure normalize. I've seen memory sharpen all because someone decided to change what they eat. So, from my heart to yours, please, stop eating these silent killers. Start nourishing your future today. If you found this video helpful, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone you care about, especially if they're over 55. Comment below and tell me, what food are you going to cut out first? Which one surprised you the most? Stay tuned for next week's video. 9. Early warning signs your heart might be in trouble, even if you feel fine. Trust me, you won't want to miss it. Take care, stay safe, and as always, keep blooming.